Good evening, Black Widow. Welcome. KP Heathen, good evening. Julie, welcome. My friend from my ancestral homeland over in Wales. I really am blind as a bat. I can say that. Not lying. Hey, that's great. I will try to watch it. Or is this the video you made before? You've made one video or you've made two videos? Because I already watched a video that you had made with that stove. I do a video with the other stove. I prefer the one that burns stono. That's the one that I like to use. Brandy's unboxing and more. Welcome. Well, I'll have to watch that second one then. I hadn't watched that one. Welcome, Brandy. Yeah, I'm going to do some unboxing this evening. I got some orders in from, and I'm going to show you what they got. I got some orders in from Amazon. And I'm going to go through some of it today. So I'm looking at my notebook computer, which I'm streaming my live stream on here on my backup channel. And it says something went wrong. I mean, I see the image, but I don't see any of the chat. Something went wrong. Well, dagnabbit, what went wrong? YouTube is really hacking me off when it comes to stuff like this. Alan Williamson, welcome. Well, there it is. How is everyone doing? Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Melinda Elliott and SD Mountain Man. Welcome, my friends. How is it going? I spent another day doing yard work. And I brought in a mercenary, somebody to help me. James Ortiz, welcome, James. It is very hot. Very hot. Thank God for air conditioning. You know, as we were talking today, I said, you know, this isn't the hottest month of the summer. August is still to come. August is going to be hot. You think it's hot? August is going to be hot. 8 in the house, 7 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. And so yesterday and today were Amazon Prime days. That's when you get your best deals. And I had certain things I was looking for. Hello, Joseph Moore. Welcome. So I will talk a little bit about some of the things that I ordered. The kind of deals. First of all, it would take you a minute to do it. Go to my community wall and look at the post. I did a post early this morning on my community wall. And it basically was, good Lord, what is this? And it basically was something that I was buying that I was recommending. I purchased a lithium battery. The brand is Queen. And I paid a little over tax, title, license, delivery, and all that. I think I paid $207 for it. It is a 100 amp hour, 12.8 volt. That's 1280 watts. Lithium ion battery that's good for 10,000 cycles. And I put a post on my community board, my community wall, showing a picture of it and talking about it, what it was. And it was my it was one of the things I wanted to purchase for Amazon Prime. Sorry, I'm just doing different things and getting off task. I guess today I'm experiencing ADHD. Mr. Whistle, welcome, Mr. Whistle. Thank you for coming. I get a little giddy when I'm tired, and I'm really tired today. Didn't make that one. Just tried to make the trash can and missed. Oh well, that's me. Drew blood. I'm always doing that. You get older, your skin gets thinner. You draw blood very easy. And I've been trying to stay hydrated. Here's another bottle. I put grape in this one. I use a lot of grape. I use a lot of lemonade. Crystal Light. Little packets. Crystal Light packets. So I have been, or I order all the time off of Amazon when I don't want to go to the store. I go and I check stuff, and I know Amazon prices versus Walmart prices and such, because stuff I tend to buy on a regular basis. So today I ordered 2 different beverage powders. I ordered a 12-pack of the Crystal Light lemonade, and I ordered a 12-pack of the Crystal Light Concord grape. And you get 10 in each pack, so a 12-pack means 120. So I ordered 120 of the grape, and I ordered 120 of the lemonade, and I paid like $51. It's about $25, almost $25 a pack, and with taxing, paid like $51 and some change for them. But you think, well, you know, that's a lot of money. But if I go over to Walmart and I buy a 10-pack of either one of those, they're right at $3. $2.78, I think, was the last I saw of it. And that's, if you do the math, it's a little less. Plus, I get the stuff delivered to me. And when, you know, it'll come in and it'll be delivered to me. So I ordered that. And then I ordered that Group 31 lithium-ion battery. And I paid, when that particular battery came out about a year ago, they were selling it for $2.99. And you're thinking, well, that's a lot of money. Not really when you think about what you pay per watt hour when you're buying batteries and such. That's not a lot of money. But I got it for on sale. I got it for, it was $180 some odd dollars, and then when you throw the tax into it, and I got free delivery with Amazon Prime, it came out to like $207, and it's good for 10,000 cycles. It's got battery management. It's got a battery management system. It's a real good deal. I put a picture and what I paid for it up on my community wall. You might want to look at that. Hello, little lone prepper. Yeah, it depends on what you're getting. SD. The one I got's a multi-purpose battery. You know, you could use it for a boat. You can use it in an RV. I mean, it's made to be solar charged. It's made to be solar charged if you want to solar charge it. It's got heat protection. It's got cold protection. You know, it's got overload protection. It's a really good battery. There's a review of it on Hobotech. If you know who Hobotech is, the channel. Hobotech, you know, does like evals and does reviews on technology and such. He's got a couple 100,000 followers, you know, and they send him stuff to test or to demonstrate. You know, they send him freebies and he does rundowns on them. So before I purchased it, I went and I looked at the review. Hello, Enrique Trevino. Welcome, Enrique. Thank you for coming. But you're going to pay at least $200 for a 12-volt lithium 100 amp hour battery. You can pay more than that, but I mean, you know, any of them are going to cost you at least $200. And then a lot of places you're going to have to pay for shipping, and they're, you know, they weigh 20 some odd pounds. So if you're having to pay for your shipping, it's going to cost you. The thing I like about Prime is they get free shipping. Shaq's family, welcome. Thank you for coming. Mom of 4 boys, welcome. But I'm going to show, I've got some stuff to unbox, several packages that I got in. I'm going to show you what I got. Michaela Missick, welcome. Please leave a like to support the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm tired. I tell you, I'm tired. I'm taking this thing off. I'm hot. I took a shower about 15 minutes before I needed to start my live stream. Oh, thank God for a shower. I had cold water. Oh, that felt so good. It felt so good. I am hot. I've been sweating all day. Even when I'm just sitting down outside, I'm sweating. It's horrible. So let's start going through my orders. I went ahead and opened the bag, Amazon, and I ordered a pack of rain ponchos. These are inexpensive. You can put I get them at Walmart, but these are a little bit more sturdy. HAGON Pro. Thickest disposable rain poncho. Lightweight, compact and easy to store. Breathable design. The idea is you put one in your backpack, you put one in your bag, you have one in your glove box. It starts raining, you don't have an umbrella, you don't have a trench coat or anything, and you don't want to get completely soaked. You pull this out and you put it over, it covers most of your body. Got a hoodie over your head, and this is something that I ordered. I'm gonna try it out. It's a 6-pack. Also, I'm looking at items that I can put in goodie boxes that I send to people. Like, I've sent a number of people goodie. I still have some people I need to send goodie boxes to. Like, the next one that I'm gonna send out is for the Black Widow. I need to send her hers. She'll get it. It'll probably be a surprise, but she'll get it. At any rate, so I'm looking, and she'll get the traditional box that I've been sending out to people, you know. But I'm looking for an upgrade or a different box that I can send, or, you know, if I want to send stuff to people that I've already sent them stuff, what other stuff can I send them? So I got that, and then I got a pack. This is a 6-pack of emergency blankets. The idea, these are 55 by 82. And the idea being, you can put this in your pack, your backpack, or wherever. Very small, you know, doesn't take a lot of room. It's not a great blanket, but it'll help keep you warm, and it doesn't take up much room. So it's like one of those things, like you put it in your emergency pack or your carry bag or whatever you do, whatever it is, and it will help you if something happens and you get stuck someplace. It can help to keep you warm. Put a couple of those in there. Maybe get somebody with you. So I got that. And these are not expensive, they're a couple of bucks a piece. So I'm looking at items that I can, one, for my family, but then also that I can get, if I want to give stuff to people or want to do a box for somebody, I can send them something that I haven't already sent them. So I got that. Uncle Al, thy Bullfrog 79, and Devil Dog Prepper. How are you doing, Devil Dog? I've been out of pocket and been meaning to check on you. How are you doing? Well, God bless you. I have prayed for you. I've thought about it. I hope they got everything you're going to fully recover. My father had a brain tumor in 1977. And the technology was not what it is today. And he passed on. He didn't survive it. They had the surgery and he didn't wake up from his surgery. It's a little too big, and they took out a little bit too much, and he didn't survive the surgery. It was 1977. May he rest in peace. So stuff like that scares the crap out of me, but I'm glad you came through your surgery. So the blanket and the poncho are two items, small items. And I think I'm going to put those in my next round of goodie boxes when I get to sending out the new ones. Something else that I got in. I had ordered this ahead of ordering the battery. This is an MPPT charge controller. And it is for AGM or lithium. It'll also give you a reading on how your batteries are charging or how your battery's charging. And it's also got an adapter for MC4, from SAE to MC4. And this will work out great for me because my wiring is SAE for my roof. So this will work out. And I paid less than $40 for this. It's an MPPT charge controller. And I got it anticipating the lithium, 12-volt lithium battery I was going to purchase. So I got that in. And it's got paperwork with it. So I'm retiring my AGM batteries, my deep cycle AGM batteries. I'm going over to lithium. I got the one, and if I like it, if it works out real well, then I'm going to get another one, and that'll double the amount of power. And then I might just buy a 2-pack. I could have bought a 2-pack today. I did not buy a 2-pack, but I could have bought a 2-pack today. It would have been a good deal. And but I spent money on other things. Isobar, welcome Isobar. Mike Crusher Reviews. Hey, hey Mike, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed your latest review. I watched it, left you a nice comment, watched the whole thing. They got a little button you can click now at the end of your video, and it'll timestamp how much you watched. So if you notice that little, I clicked on it and gave you a timestamp, it was like 12 minutes and something, and I watched the whole thing, which I always do, but I usually don't hit the timestamp. So tomorrow, just so that you know the agenda, tomorrow I've got my guy coming over, and we're going to use a chainsaw, and we're going to be trimming and trying to take down a tree that's dying. Cut it up and put it out, to be hauled off. How are you doing, Isobar? Appreciate you coming in. So something else that came in today. Sometimes you get these boxes. It's like, what was this? It's a huge box. And basically what it had in it, this huge box with a little bit of paper. And it had this is a 32-ounce bottle of multi-purpose Castile body wash, face wash plus gentle hypoallergenic almond Castile plant-based soap. Dr. Natural. $32-ounce bottle. I've been using Castile soap. I also like the hand soap, the bars with soap, Castile. So I got that in. So those are 3 items that I got in today. Yeah, a lot of thunderstorms, tornadoes. We're going to have rain again here this evening. Finally got the yard mowed, all of it. Guy asked me, how much yard you got? An acre and a half? I said, oh, not quite an acre. He first said 2 acres. I wanted to giggle because there's no way I got 2 acres. No way, it's less than an acre. And he was asking, how much yard you got? I guess it felt like 2 acres, out there helping me. Weed eating and then spraying to kill weeds and grass around the fence lines and culverts and all the concrete and everything. You got to clean up, you got to cut in, using a self-propelled to cut in around everything before you can use the riding mower. Oh yeah. It was a task. Yes, please leave a like to support the channel. Be greatly appreciated. I was saying, the guy that's helping me is like 40 years old. So I said, oh, you're a baby. I said, yeah. He's starting to slow down a little bit. I said, yeah. I was really blowing and going, when I was 40, early 40s. Really hit me when I turned 50 and I started taking blood pressure medication. That really knocked me down. Yeah, you gotta weed eat. But I have used 5 gallons of spray for weeds and grass, and stuff works. And I've got 4 storage units in my back, plus my chicken coop. And mowing around those, and weed eating around those, and spraying around those, and it's like, shh, you know, it's a task. I used to enjoy it. 20 years ago, I used to enjoy it. We've been in the same house for 20 years, and 20 years ago, I enjoyed it. I did a lot of the concrete work that's, out my sidewalks and such. My wife and I did the concrete work on that. Sight better than the stuff that, that doesn't have any cracks, and the stuff that I did does not have any cracks. I put rebar in it and spacer and everything, and I don't have problems. Stuff that was done professionally, you question the professional sometimes. Yes, please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. It truly will be greatly appreciated. 13 in the house, 16 likes. Let me go over statistics real fast. I'm sitting at 1,622 subscribers. I'm down on my views. I'm still down on my views. 12.7K. Watch time 346. I'm way down on my watch time. My last live, which was the day before yesterday, 241 views. My current short that I did earlier today has 148 views. My last video, which was the 1,600 subscriber giveaway, 80 views. And I wanted to mention again Prime days, yesterday and today. So you still got Prime today. If you use Prime, you want to get something. I ordered a 50 pack of MRE crackers. They were out. The last pack I ordered was a couple of years ago. I used a little bit of it, stored it. Just about any sort of ration you get is going to have MRE crackers in it. Those MRE crackers last forever. But I bought a 50 pack, and I paid $46 and some change delivered. Tax, title, license, $46. So it's less than $1 a pack. The military crackers, and you can use them with peanut butter, with cheese, with you want to put some pottage meat or Spam on it or whatever you do. They're good crackers, really good crackers. So I bought a 50 pack of those. My wife has been on me to get a new king size mattress. I ordered a real nice mattress that's going to be delivered. They'll unbox it and everything, and I'll probably give them a little bit of money and ask them, hey, take the old one out and put that one on the bed. Those mattresses weigh a lot. Those king size mattresses, you get a 14-inch thick mattress, an 80 by 70, 72 mattress, or 76 mattress or whatever. Those things weigh a lot. So that'll be delivered next Saturday, the mattress. And what else did I buy? I'd have to look. I will have to look. I can't even remember what all I bought. I bought a bunch of junk. My daughter buys stuff. The wife, asks for stuff, and David, my friend, can I ask help from you and your supporters about this fundraising for my brother's house repair? Thank you very much. Yeah, I remember a video or a live stream you were doing, and you were talking about your brother's house. Look at my description in any of my videos, not my shorts, not my live streams, but I put descriptions in any video. So like the last video that I did, which was the 16, look at the email address and send me an email, and let me know what your thoughts are and your situation, and send me an email. It's davidolin@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll get back with you. And God bless your brother. God bless you, and God bless your brother. Yeah, Uncle Al. God bless you, Uncle Al. God bless you. I know what it is to move refrigerators. When we remodeled, we replaced a couple of refrigerators. I usually have a spare out in the garage in my washroom, where the washer and dryer and the water heater and the freezer and all that crap's at. And when I remodeled, I bought 2 stainless steel Frigidairs, nice Frigidairs. One I have inside in the kitchen, and the other one I have outside in the washroom. And I know what it is to move the old. Those things were heavy. The new ones are still heavy, not as heavy as the old ones, but they're heavy. So God bless you, Uncle Al. I understand that. The Lord bless and keep you. We get a little bit older and we don't have the strength we used to have. I hear you. So I made arrangements with this new guy. He's going to work for me once a week. It'll cost me about $100, for the day, cash. And if I paid him cash, it'd be $100. And he'll do whatever I need done. Like tomorrow he's coming over, we're going to work on taking down a tree that's dying. But I had to bring in reinforcements, This is getting a little too much for me. And I mean, I do the work as for exercise because I don't work out. And I eat a lot less than I used to eat. So, a typhoon. Oh, wow. Yeah, horrible. That's what I guess they call a hurricane over there in their part of the world. She's over in the Philippines. Yeah, please feel free to drop your link. If you want to drop a link, please feel free to drop a link. 14 in the house, 17 likes. So I am working my way through the rest of the summer. I go back on the 6th of August. Oh yes, I ordered more of the fuel tabs because I'm still giving them away. I ordered these stoves. Now you can get them for about $6.50. I ordered more stoves. And I did not order any freeze-dried food. I got tons of that. And then Uncle Al hit a soft spot when he was talking about hoarding, And yeah, yes, Uncle Al, you can't have it both ways. You can't tell people to have a 2-year food supply and then tell them not to hoard. Not to hoard food. And you tell them you gotta have a 2-year food supply, and then don't tell them not to hoard. It's like an oxymoron. Hey, Creative Redundancy, welcome, Creative Redundancy. CR. So, I've been doing viewing and playing stuff. Still getting used to the new phone. I've been viewing and doing stuff the last few days. Like today, I thought, oh God, I don't feel like live streaming today. I really did not feel like it, but I said no, I don't want to let people down. Plus, I didn't give me advance notice, and I like to give advance notice, when I'm going to do something other. So I didn't. So I said, okay, I'm coming. I'm going to be on. Worry not, I'll be here. Um, you get in a situation where you get in a situation where you mean to do something, you mean to do stuff, and it takes you forever to do it. When things are going well, I can do a goodie box every week or so. And there are times when, my, just off. Things are going on, the wife's health issues are going on, just things are going on. And I don't. It might be a month before I get out a goodie box, for somebody. And so I'm like, you said you did. So, hey, well, it takes me forever to get the damn thing out. That's just like, I had goals. I said by the time I go back to work, I'd be past 1,700 subscribers. I did meet 1,600. And then I was at 1,500. I was at a little over 1,500 subscribers in January. And then it took me to June to hit 1,600. And then I picked up like 50-ish subscribers in a period of 6 months. And then, I got off work in, June, holiday season came for me, summer vacation. And then I started climbing again and hit 1,600, and now I'm almost a quarter of a way to 1,700. But I mean, I go back to work in 3 weeks, three-ish, a little less than 3 weeks, and I have to pick up 75 subscribers. And I've had conversations with people about picking up subscribers and how you pick up subscribers and things. Like reportedly, you do shorts and you get subscribers with shorts because it goes out to more people. For whatever reason, my shorts, the last several months, you look at my shorts, they get into the 400s and then they just go and shut off. I had one yesterday, the day before, that hit 500, just over 500. And it's most I've had in over a month for shorts. And then some of them, they don't do that well. I've had a couple of shorts that I thought were decent shorts and 20 some odd views. And the one before it, 400 some odd views, and one after it, 400 some odd views, in a period of less than a day. I mean, those views come in a hurry and then it just shuts down. And I don't know. I've had people tell me about shadow banning and all that BS, that they don't like my content. They put warnings up about my content like I'm some sort of subversive or some such, And hell, here I am, an educator and a former principal and, former member of my church board and former state cabinet member for Gideon's International. The Bibles, we put the Bibles in hotels and motels and all. I mean, the charity stuff that I've done. Used to be a member of the Parade Association, vice president of the Parade Association down in Corpus, the Buccaneer Commission. And they treat you like you're some sort of subversive, you know, or whatever. It's like, well, he's one of those conservatives, you know, and he, you know, just. Yeah, the AI. Yeah, SD, that's great. I have a Alpha Cool uh, 12-volt fridge freezer from back in the day. I did a video on it 4 or 5 years ago. It has over 8,000 views. The by far the most I've ever gotten. And I got a couple of more that have like 4,000, 4,500 views. I've got 3 or 4 videos that have gotten thousands of views. But most of my stuff right now, no, 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 no. The shorts, yeah, the shorts will go 400 to 500 views. Most of them will go 400 to 500 views. But that's when I'm putting them out a couple a day. Try to put one out in the morning, try to put one out in the evening. A lot of times I just do one a day. And if I do 2 a day and I do my live stream, I'll have over 1,000 views for the day. You know. But right now, because I haven't been putting out many videos. I mean, if you get a video from me every 2 or 3 weeks, that's something. And like community wall posts, I've done a couple of community wall posts this week, like 3 or 4. I've done 3 or 4 of them, usually saying whether I'm on a live stream or not live stream. The one I did today, you really need to look at. If you have anything to do with wanting solar, lithium solar, look at that Queen 100 amp hour battery. Look at the Hobotech review on it. And 10,000 cycles, 100 amps, 12 volt, 100 amps is 1,280 watts. You can drain all the way down. Yeah. You know, there are people who put out 6 shorts. I mean, I could go and I could take a 15 seconds worth of footage of all sorts of little crap and put it out. You know, and it might get the views. I mean, I give likes and put thumbs up and positive comments on a lot of shorts and a lot of stuff that's really, you know, but I'm trying to support the people. Trying to support the people. Well, that's good. I've had stuff going on. I'm not working on crap. You know, I'm not working on anything. I'm working on the house. Got the pantries reorganized with the help of the wife's sisters. Did a real good job. Got rid of some stuff. Working on stuff. Buying stuff that I feel like we need. Water purification. Treatment. Storage. Water's my number one concern down the road. Water's number. Having enough clean water, clean drinkable water, usable water. Got another basin in, plastic for manual cleaning of clothes, and washing clothes. You can put water in it, and it's got a little scrubber. You can scrub on it. Plastic bowl, and got a couple of those. The wife and the kid, occasionally use them. You can use one, soak your feet in it. They got small feet. You can soak your feet in the damn thing. Yeah, coffee. I've got so much coffee, it's not funny. I've been ordering all this freeze-dried coffee. I got tons of it. I got tons of milk, powdered milk, freeze-dried powdered milk, vanilla milk, flavored milk, moo, the chocolate stuff, the orange drinks, all that crap. I've got all that crap. Tons of it, months and months and months worth of it. I want to find time and start doing a few reviews here and there, like Mike does the MRE reviews. Well, I got tons of that stuff, and I want to. Been a while since I done a review. The last MRE review I did has been months ago. It had about 500 views. People tell me, "Well, he's a ration channel." I said, I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos out, and I probably have done 20 ration reviews over the year. Over the couple of years, I've done maybe 20 ration reviews. I love ration reviews. I watch a lot of them, but I've done maybe 20. I'd have to count up, and some of them had like 1,000 views. The last one I did had about 500 views. And they're big dogs. I will say this, like Mike Crusher, he's my go-to guy. And he's got a little less than 500 subscribers. Tell you what, he does these reviews and he gets lots of views. Lots of views. I mean, they go to him. And if I did a review today, I'd probably get maybe a third of what he gets. And I've got more than three times the number of subscribers he does. And I'm not a huge channel, and I'm not blowing my horn about how big my channel is, because to me, no, I'm not. I'm a little guy. But, and they're for whatever reason, you start a MRE channel or ration channel, whatever you want to call it. You do reviews and food reviews and such. Most of them are small, and they may have 150, 200 subscribers. It's the ration guys are all subscribed to them, and they do a review, and they'll have 150 or 200 views, and sometimes they'll have more views than they have subscribers. And it's a very tight-knit community. Very tight-knit community. And back in the day, I watched tons of them. I don't have time. Hey, take care, Joseph. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Hey, thank you, SD. Appreciate you coming in. Take care. God bless. Eight in the house, 19 likes. Well, you need to get some sort of power station. The power stations now are lithium. They use lithium batteries. They're not as heavy. You need something that you can solar charge. You want a 100-watt foldable solar panel you can put out to charge your station. And then you use your station to charge your walkie-talkies, your pad, your cell phone, your lighting, like these little lights and such, or torches or whatever, and you use your little I've got two of the Blue Eddy little EP3As, like 300-watt power stations. I like them. Right now, they're on sale for $199. You know, when they're not on sale, they're like $300. I got them. I buy them. When I bought mine, I bought them on sale. I buy stuff when there's a sale. And you need something like that. You need a 100-watt solar panel, something you can pull out and use to charge. Like in a power down situations, you can charge. You're going to pay a couple $100 for a 100-watt folding solar panel, and you get a little power station. You're going to pay, depending on what you get, $150, $200, $250 for it, for a small one, but something that'll work with your charging your little stuff, your immediate stuff that you got to charge. What you really need, you need a setup that will run a 12-volt refrigerator freezer. A 12-volt compressor-driven refrigerator freezer is going to use 45 or 50 watts of power when it's running. And the idea, when you say it's like a 45, say it's a 50-watt unit, you know, it's running 50 watts. That would be if it was running continuously, without shutting down, and they cycle. They cycle on and off the same way a refrigerator does. 50 watts means it used 50 watts of power for 1 hour. So the idea being, if you've got like a 100 amp hour lithium battery, that's 1280 watts. And if you've got like a, say a 100-watt or 200-watt panel, a couple hundred watts of panels up on your roof, and a charge controller, like that one I just showed you that I bought, like $40. You can run a 12-volt refrigerator freezer and keep it going, because it's going to be recharging during the day. At nighttime, it's not. You'll be using, and they cycle on and off. And it would probably use 500 or 600 watts of power, or less, depending. You keep it on econo mode, and you don't use it as a freezer. You just use it to keep stuff cold, like 35 degrees, 36 degrees. You have it set for 35, 36 degrees. Keeps all your water, your sodas, your milk, or whatever you have in it cold. You can run that thing constantly, and it'll power it. And you can get a decent little refrigerator freezer, you know, compressor driven, for $200, $250. Now, it's not going to have bells and whistles. It's not going to have wheels. It's not going to have where you can run around on wheels, but it's one that you basically put in place. Power goes out, you'll have cold drinks, and you don't know what a pleasure it would be to have the cold drinks. And then the other thing is, you need to have a means to heat water, boil water, so you can have coffee, tea, heat stuff up, hot food, freeze-dried food, reconstitute it. You gotta have boiling water, and that's where the little camp heat and the sterno and the little $12, $10 little heaters come in. So it's not what you spend, it's what you buy. Yes. Osang, welcome, Osang. I didn't see you come in. My apologies. Thank you, Uncle Al. Appreciate you. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Really will. Thanks for being here, Rachel. I appreciate you. Kiss the baby for me. Yeah, a thermos would help. Having a thermos. Old school. Used to be, I can remember my uncle. My aunt would make a pot of coffee. And he had an old style thermos, and she'd fill the thermos up. Lunchtime, in the morning he'd have a cup, and at lunchtime he'd have his lunch, and he'd open that thermos and have coffee. Had a sandwich and a piece of fruit. He used to like pears. He would come over to our house because we lived about 30 miles away in Corpus. He lived in Sinton. My aunt, my uncle, they lived in Sinton, which is where my mother grew up. And he'd come over at lunch sometimes, and he'd bring his lunch box, and he'd open it up, pull out a sandwich, and pull out his thermos, and have some coffee and eat a sandwich. And after he ate a sandwich, he'd pull out his knife, start cutting up a pear or whatever, piece of fruit. Eat a piece of fruit. That's great. Houston, Texas still has power outages. There's still several 100,000 people in Houston that don't have power. From what I understand, it's in the bad neighborhoods, like the wards, the high minority neighborhoods. They are attacking the people doing repairs. They're shooting at them. They're trying to stab them. They're attacking them, assaulting them. They don't want to go in there. It's like, why do you mess with people that are trying to restore your power? Stupid people, And it's been over a week. They still don't have power. They're suffering. There are people up there that are dying from heat stroke in the heat. Older people with health impediments. The governor's there. People are there raising hell. Well, if I was part of that company, I was trying to do it, I just tell them, hey, you need to send in the National Guard, or you need to send in people to protect us. It's something. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. Every day when I wake up, I thank God for the day. Night, Mike, I say the Lord's Prayer, drink my coffee, think about what's going on. Life is good, but it is what it is. Watch my shorts, please. Look at my community posts. I don't do that many of them. I try to post decent information. Look at those. Doesn't take you long. I really recommend that LiFePo battery, that Queen, Power Queen. Good deal. Even if you don't get it on sale, it's still a good deal. Look at the Hobo Tech review of it. It's a good deal. I will plan on being back tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. I appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody, please have a blessed day. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.